Hello there, and welcome to our Disney Kind of Life. And we are at our favorite festival, EPCOT, the International Festival of the Arts. And what better way to start it off in front of this little 4 different paintings from Disney artists of our favorite dragon, Figment. So today, you're going to come along with us as we interact with some of the artists, because the International Festival of the Arts is really about art, not just food. A lot of artists here. So we're going to see if we can stop and talk to a couple of them, check out the merchandise, and just kind of take in the entire vibe of the first day of the Festival of the Arts, as again, our favorite festival at EPCOT. But come with us on our Disney Kind of Life as we explore the International Festival of the Arts. Let's go! As I talked about in our intro, there's kind of 4 different paintings of Figment from different Disney artists. Over here on the wall next to the not Creations, what is it? The Connections Cafe. And then I'll take you over here. You can kind of read here's little factoids, drawing on inspiration for Imagineers. Paint one purple dragon. Pretty cool. Making our way into Creations to check out all the Festival of the Arts merchandise. Of course, with the arrival of any festival, you get spirit jerseys, tumblers, and they feature Figment for the Festival of the Arts, which is always cool. Even a cool little ornament we may have to check out for our tree. We'll see if we get that one later. Closer look at the spirit jersey for y'all. Festival of the Arts. With a little bit of Figment. Lots of Figment during the festival. Awesome. Got a cool little hat. It's missing Figment though. I need Figment on the hat. Of course, Figment takes center stage at Festival of the Arts, as we mentioned, and here he is guarding the entrance of Creations. I have a pretty cool block he's sitting on too. So over in the CommuniCore area, we actually have a couple of art booths, and you got some live music, so I'll kind of take you around this area so you can see it. Hopefully you can make it out. The music's a little loud. Looks like we got Disney fine art over here. I don't see any artists at this booth currently. Kind of take you over to this next booth, which is still Disney Fine Arts. A lot of activity though in the CommuniCore Plaza, I guess we'll call it. The CommuniCore Plaza. Live music going on the stage. Looks like we got more Disney Fine Art over here. Let's see what they got. We'll take a quick peek into this booth. I didn't see any artists hanging around in this area. Pretty cool. I like the Mickey there. I guess the Goofy's cool too since he's upside down. I see some art by Tim Rogerson back there. We have that one actually, that Figment one with the Dreamfinder we have at our home right here. That's a very cool piece. If you check out our video from last year, you actually see us getting it with a little bit of a drawing on the back from the artist and some more. Here's another really cool piece by Michelle St. Laurent. We have a couple of pieces by her. It's a Dreamfinder and with Figment. That's really cool. We may have to pick that one up. Got a little bit of a live performance going on here at the CommuniCore Plaza. I'll let you all listen. Looks like over at CommuniCore Hall, we have Welcome to Once Upon a Stage, 30 Years of Disney on Broadway. So let's go in and check it out. Let's see what this is all about.
Awesome.
Hello. It looks awesome already. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here on screen. I'll leave it here for a second if you want to zoom in and read. Let's see what's in here. They really did a nice number here on the CommuniCore Hall. This is kind of what we've been waiting for from the CommuniCore Hall, more than just a cafeteria. We want to see stuff. Here's something from The Lion King on Broadway. It's pretty awesome. Very tall. We got Aladdin Costume Studio over here. How could I have skipped Pumbaa though? Pumbaa over here is calling to us. And Lion King props. More Lion King props here. There's a little Simba. It's pretty awesome. Let's go look at Pumbaa real quick. Here you go, you got Pumbaa. The giraffe, you can see how the actor or the performer on stage does the giraffe movements, which is pretty awesome with the little sticks there for the legs. Looks like you can rub a genie lamp over here. Maybe we'll get a wish. Kind of take it over to, it looks like Frozen's back here maybe, or actually, is that Frozen? Let's go look. Not exactly sure. Or maybe it's a bunch of different ones. I got Hercules, Aladdin, of course the genie next to him, Ariel with her dingle hopper. I think that's the dingle hopper. I forget. Mufasa from The Lion King, of course. Jack Kelly. Try to swing you in around here for Olaf, of course. Olaf Toy, it says. And Anna and Elsa right over here. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool display here inside the CommuniCore. Give it a check out if you come to the Festival of the Arts. Enter on the character side of the CommuniCore. One of the cool activities you can do for the kids is do chalk art. We got a bunch of chalk art down here. You can see some people drawing different things in the background. Let's see who we can find in here, or if we can find anyone. Let's go in here. What do I got? Let's see if I can spot anybody. I think, is that SpongeBob? Might be SpongeBob. He might have wandered over from Universal Studios. I think I spy Donatello. That's got to be Donatello, right, with the purple band? I don't want to step all over the beautiful art. I see Minnie Mouse way over there on the right side of the shadow of the umbrella. This is the chalk zone. It's the no walk zone. It's the chalk zone. I see Disney Minnie bows. All very cool. One of the many activities you can do at the Festival of the Arts. It's not just about food at this one. It's about getting into art and enjoying it. One of the newer additions is the Mary Poppins frame here with the penguins, which is cool. A little bit of a line here to take a picture, but they got a photo pass set up, which is nice. And over on the other side, they have another one. So these are cool little additions. Let's check out the chalk art. So these are done by a lot of the Disney artists. So I'll kind of take you on a flyover of all the different artworks. Of course, Mickey Mouse. He should be first, right? They're signed by the artist right below them as well. Moana. Ant-Man. Oh, I'm gonna mess up the name on that. There's Figment drawing a sun. Looks like he's in jail because of the shadows. There's a tribute to the old fountains.
Look at the fountain.
We got Daisy. We got the monorail in its serene picture we always try to capture. And over here, have a Mona Lisa with the ears. And there we have an artist actually working on one. I'll take you in for a closer look there. I'm working on an orange bird. It'll probably be finished probably today. It's pretty cool. I love it. Love watching the artists in action. That's the best part of this festival, interacting with all the artists. We love it. Here's another artist working on the inside out characters. This one's going to look amazing when it's done, just like the rest of them. We'll have to come back and check on it later. Here's an artist working on an Incredible Hulk with a pretty beautiful EPCOT day behind it. Got the Imagination Pavilion, got the artist doing a little chalk work on the Incredible Hulk. One of our favorite artists and very nice gentleman is Rob Kaz. He's here signing prints as you buy them. And we'll show you a little bit of his booth. Always has great pieces. It's very crowded in here, so I'll kind of maneuver through and show you some stuff. Like this original here, inspired by Dumbo. Well, it is Dumbo, actually. Even have a Disney railroad in the background. I'm not sure which locomotive that is. I'll take you around his booth real quick. He's got the 4 maps now, of course, complete. He did EPCOT this year.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back.
Very good stuff. Always highly suggest checking out Rob's booth. He's got 2 booths. One is Disney-centric, and then the other one, which is for friends. I'll take you in and show you his latest map. The EPCOT one with our favorite purple dragon. Of course, Figment. Probably going to have to get that one. He's got a couple of originals in the booth, which will definitely disappear before the festival ends. This Alice in Wonderland one, Mad Tea Party, is pretty cool. More of the Disneyland version. And if you have very good eyes, you might find the Cheshire Cat on screen. Just always good stuff from Rob Cass. And like I said, he's an outstanding gentleman as well. Some ambience of EPCOT, first day of Festival of the Arts, and it is crowded. Coming up on the China Pavilion. We're kind of scouting out food to see if we get anything today. We'll probably get a couple of items and feature them. But we're trying to just take in the entire festival, which is very crowded, day one, of course. Of course, just like every festival, over in the American Pavilion and the stage, they have different performances. So for Festival of the Arts, they do Broadway pieces. Tonight's Frozen, so highly suggest checking out one of these while you're here, especially if it's one of the movies you really like. They really put on a good show. Also, while I stopped here, I just want to remind you all, you want to get one of these festival booklets. Kind of helps you navigate the festival and talks about all the different activities you can do, all the food menus at the food booths. So far we haven't eaten today because the lines are insane. It's the first day of the festival. It's also for a long weekend, not a 4-day weekend. It is for me, but not everybody. Also on the back, I always want to remind you, if you get colorful items as part of the stamp, you'll get a reward. I don't think we'll be doing it today, but I'll put it up on screen for you so you can see it. So it looks like you can get quite a bit of different options to get your stamps to complete that. So if we happen to do that today, which I don't think we will, we'll show you what you get. If not, maybe we'll come back to the festival and do that. Over in the American Pavilion, you got David Boss. He kind of does really cool, kind of beachy looking stuff like cruise line or day at the beach stuff. We always enjoy looking at his stuff and even have a couple at home, of course. And he's super nice if he's here. I don't see him. So as we walk around Festival of the Arts, we notice the layout's a little different. They kind of seem to push everything to the front of the park towards CommuniCore, since I wasn't here last year or open yet. And seems kind of dead on the side of World Showcase, and then when you get into the back, there's stuff again. And real quick, while we're passing it, they have the art by numbers here, in between a couple of the food pavilions over by Journey to Imagination. I'll see if I can sneak over there. It's really crowded today, so probably won't get over there, but paint by numbers is a cool activity. Closes at 5, so if you want to do that, do it early. So yeah, overall the vibe today is pretty cool. It's very crowded. As I said, so I'm just going to kind of park it here with the beautiful EPCOT sky behind me. You can't tell how crowded it is behind me because there's nobody, but if I turn this camera around, you will see a ton of people. But overall, the vibe's fun. We're showing you some of the artists and some of the activities you can do. Probably going to get something to eat in a little bit. We've got a couple of items on our mind that we may go back for in the World Showcase. So stay tuned to see what we get, if we get anything. The food lines today, as you can imagine, on day one are super long. So. Okay, we found what these are going to look like. The paint by numbers will look like this. Today they're doing the top one. I'll kind of focus on it. I showed it to you in a little clip we just did. And then here's the other 3. They're daily 11 to 5. Now we found a pretty cool Figment item. It's from the Disney Lacers line, and it's Figment on a cool little shoe. We're gonna have to pick this one up for sure. This one's awesome. It's $24.99 before discount. Looks like it's limited edition. I wonder how much. Let me see if I can pick one up. Let's check out. How many did they make? It just says limited edition. That could mean anything in Disney terms, right? Wow, it doesn't matter. We're gonna pick this one up. We are definitely getting this. Love this little guy. Maybe 4.
And here we are. You're all set.
Thank you very much.
My friend.
All right, so I just bought the Disney Lacers, and like a little kid, I can't wait to open this thing. So I'm just gonna tear it into it. Instead of a food review, let's do a little shoe review. Bear with me while I open this, but we love Figment so much. And I couldn't pass up the opportunity to buy a first lacer. Not really a fan of blind box stuff, which most of the lacers are blind box. This one actually tells you what you're getting inside, so I don't have to feel bad about spending the money on it to grab it. So as we get into it, I don't even know how to open these since I've never gotten one. Oh, here we go. Kind of like a shoebox, I think. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. Open it like a shoebox. And inside, we have a Figment lacer. Let's get that out. There we go. It's just a cute little vinyl Figment lacer there. Bring it in for a close-up. Got the little EPCOT symbol on the tongue there. You got Figment, of course, in the Spaceship Earth. Overall, very cool souvenirs. $24.99 before annual pass discount. So be on the lookout for it. We found it at the Pin Trader Pin Trader store underneath Spaceship Earth. All right, so we're hungry. So we're gonna try opening bites, and I think we're actually gonna try all three items: soft shell crab slider, cheddar and chive scone, and the enchanted rose. At opening bites up front. All right, first up is gonna be the soft shelled crab slider. I am gonna attempt to eat this. I hope the whole thing's edible. I have no idea, but it looks good. Let's see. So this cute little guy looks like a crab, which is amazing. It's a soft shell crab slider, which is green papaya slaw and mango ketchup on a toasted brioche. So I can confirm it's all edible. The crab is very crunchy. I don't really taste the crab. I taste mostly the breading and the bread and the slaw. I mean, they taste good together, but I guess I was expecting a little more crab punch to the face, right? I don't hate it though. It tastes good. But let's dig into the next one. Okay, the cheddar and chive scone with the little caviar hanging off the side. I just kind of squished this thing and we're just gonna go for it. I'm not sure how to eat this one, but it looks like a kind of sandwich to me, so. I don't know if you can hear the music. So while I'm chewing the cheddar and chive scone, this one's actually good. I won't say the caviar added anything to it, but the salmon, the smoked salmon, and the cheddar and chive biscuit's actually pretty good. Kind of like I mentioned earlier, it reminds me of Red Lobster. I actually like this one. It's actually a pretty good portion for the price. So you got a lot going on here. Like I said, it does have caviar in it, but I didn't really taste the caviar. Maybe I'll try to scoop the caviar out and just eat it separately and see how that tastes. Not really expecting like fancy caviar at EPCOT International Festival of the Arts. So can recommend the cheddar and chive scone though. Thumbs up. And now for dessert, let's try the enchanted rose. I think with this, I'm just gonna kind of break it like that. There's the inside of it. I guess I'm just gonna eat this petal. It's actually not as hard as I thought it was. I don't have any of the cookie from the bottom, but let's try it. Oh. It's kind of like a mousse, I guess. It's really soft, actually. Maybe I should have tried it with the cookie too, but overall, it's a chocolate mousse, you know, kind of like rose color. Let me try to get the cookie off of here. This might be a process, so I'm gonna put it down so I don't fling it everywhere. All right, I got a piece of the cookie here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually just gonna dip the cookie in here, I guess, and try it all together. Like, let's just do like a nacho. It's like a cookie nacho or something, I don't know. And you know what, I just uncovered there's a center, so I gotta go for the center. The center looks rose. You see it in there? Right in there. So now I got some of that center. I got some of the outside, and I just put a cookie on the spoon. I mean, it's good, but there's really nothing special here. It reminds me of the gray stuff. It's cool because you get a stamp for it in the book. Remember, we kind of reminded you about the stamps. So I did get a stamp for it. So we got our first stamp. We're not going to complete the stamps today for the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine today. But yeah, for photos and Instagram, it's a pretty dessert, but overall average. So I mentioned earlier I wanted to get a film or a picture in the frame when there's a less crowd. Well, guess what? There's no crowd now because it's dark and it's not lit. But you know what? I'm going in there anyway. I've been waiting all day to get this picture. The line was ridiculous during the daytime. Let's get a light on this thing. Let's open it up. I'm going in anyway. I want my picture here. Here we go with the penguins. Mary Poppins penguins. There we go. I waited all day just for that. You know what? No, wait. After dark.
How you doing?
All right, we're here with Rob Cass, one of our favorite artists, and nice. And I got to tell you something, Rob, about this particular piece. My wife Emma here stocked this on the Instagram for years. We're like, is he ever going to sell it again?
Yeah.
It's here at the International Festival of the Arts. We had to grab it first day so it doesn't sell out.
Well, you said we listened.
Yeah. I also want to ask you a little bit, what are the names of these guys? So I know Toothpick.
Toothpick the Gator. This is Bo, my little frog character, who's basically my mascot. His friend Ollie.
Ollie.
And then Red the ladybug.
Red and so Ollie the turtle, right? That's turtle.
Ollie this is a duck.
That's a duck. Ollie the duck. So we're gonna have to remember that, especially for our friend Ollie if he watches this. So yeah, we had to jump on this. We're a little bit on the fence about getting the accompanying piece, but I figured let's get the alligator first. We live in Florida. I got to put it in the bathroom. Maybe, no offense if it goes in the bathroom, right? All right. Well, let's talk about the next piece we got because the next piece is freaking amazing. Not that the gator one is, and wait till you guys see what we got.
Even I don't know.
Yeah, it's a surprise for Rob too.
Oh, nice.
So, want to tell us a little bit about the fourth piece of the maps edition?
This is the one most requested, mainly because it's the last one in the series of 4 maps. I have obviously the other 3 done, but I was waiting for them to finish the park, and now that they finished, I finished, and EPCOT is available.
Of course, the trick is this is the first one we bought, the 4th one he made. Now we're missing 3 of them, so we're gonna have to make some decisions about the other 3. But this one's gonna go on my work wall. It's gonna be on my Microsoft Teams chats. I can't wait.
Nice.
Hey,
Can
Rob,
I sign it for you?
Hey Rob, sign it please. Yeah.
All right.
And thanks for allowing us to video you. Appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out where to put this, and then if it has space next to it, maybe we'll get the other. Because I'm pretty sure the one right next to it's got to go with it, right?
Right.
I think there's another one there. So.
The lily one.
Yeah, that one. So we'll see where it ends up. You've been busy today. We passed by like 3 or 4 times, and the line was like, have you even left like to eat? Any breaks or
For like
anything?
a half an hour twice.
Yeah.
My line went to the monorail. Like the,
Oh, dang.
the thing there.
Yeah, we didn't see that. Like when we came here, it was to like the chalk art. So dang.
Oh, wow.
Well, good job. I mean, you got lots of amazing stuff. The Friends booth, I hope people check it out because there's so much.
Well,
There's so much gold there. So.
Thank you.
So have a good festival. We'll see you.
Wonderful evening.
Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, time to pick up our mobile order. Of course, we put the mobile order in when we first entered the park earlier in the day, and you pick it up in the Odyssey. Let's go get our Figment popcorn bucket. Looks like we don't have much of a wait. There's Mr. Figment on our way to go get his popcorn bucket, which is a big light bulb. We're coming in to get it. I'll show you the popcorn bucket after we secure it. All right, we got the Figment popcorn bucket here. Look, it even changes color. You know, kind of like when you get an idea, like ding, or maybe this color, and then it just appears above your head. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Cute. That does it for the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts. We hope you enjoyed us on our Disney kind of life today. We took you around and showed you all the different activities you can do at Festival of the Arts. We spent a lot of time with Rob Cass. I hope you enjoyed that. Did some photo ops, even though it was dark, but hopefully you enjoyed that. Also, we stopped at one of the food booths, just kind of did a little bit of sampling of everything you do at Festival of the Arts. Festival of the Arts really takes a couple days to like really come here and like take it all in. You know, you can either do food, you can do art stuff, you can mix with the artists, you can just hang out. So much to do, but it truly is our favorite festival. We're obviously going to come back a couple more times. We may even do a couple more videos depending on what the subject is. Maybe we'll concentrate on food a little more next time, or maybe we'll do the scavenger hunt with the Figment. That's something we can do like we've done in the past. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments and we'll consider making another video. The festival is very short. It goes through February 24th, starting today, of course, on January, what's today, 17th. And it's one of the shorter festivals, unfortunately, so if you want to catch it, get here quick. But as always, if you like this video and our content, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notify so you'll be notified of future content like this. And until next time from Disney Kind of Life, we'll see you next time. See ya!